close. We were almost not ready. Well, actually, we might still be not ready. So, can you hear me out there? So, tell me if you can hear me.
Can we hear me?
Jonah? Jonah, can you hear me? Because we had a little bit more technical stuff, but we're getting it.
Yeah.
All right, good. So for now, I'm going to have to still be right up in the microphone because I haven't got this little piece. I dropped it somewhere. But welcome to the Necco Chamber. We've got myself here, Daniel Grigson. Next to me is Finn. He's my counterpart, my nemesis, my son. Just handed me a USB connector, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And then out here, if we switch over to the audience, we have, of course, the Smartmouth Squad. Darcy, Cecily, Claire, Mallory, who's grown some skin this week, and Erin. Now, they got a new microphone. You guys want to see if it works?
Yeah. Yes. Does it work?
Hi.
Just talk.
Does it work?
Does it work?
I don't know. Can you guys hear them?
Wait, can we hear? Can we? Hold on.
Can we hear us?
Can they hear us?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we can hear us.
So far, that's good. And everybody
Thanks.
in the other room.
Great.
So that's good. All right, so that's who's doing the show today, the Necco Chamber. First, we'll do a user reminder about what the show is and why it's called what it's called. So this is a show from Necco Records. Necco Records has done music with a lot of different people, but the main people is Neckos for Breakfast, my band. Many people in the audience here have been part of this over the years. We also have Masa Music Project, some other programs, but we're really working to kind of make a bigger footprint out there with the music, and we're doing this live stream once a week. We'll play music and videos, we'll have conversations, we'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll fight. Well, that happens before we turn the camera on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Usually.
We don't, just you.
No? Just me.
Yeah, we're totally cool the whole time.
All right.
Oh yeah. Wink wink.
And then, so the Necco Chamber, that is a name that we struggled with a little bit because we really wanted to call it the Necco Chamber. Because obviously it sounds like echo chamber, but also because an echo chamber was one of the original reverbs, where you could sing in that, or orchestra or chorus would sing there, and you hear all the amazing sound. Also, the problem is recently there's been a little bit of a connotation that's gone with it. Right, Cecily?
Yes.
So what's an echo chamber these days? I guess they're talking about, sometimes they mean like reinforcing bad ideas.
Yeah. You're in a space where everything around you just confirms what you thought was right.
Right.
And you're right all
like
the
we're
time.
talking about social media where people start fighting about something and just keep convincing themselves they're so right and everybody else agrees with them. And it may be a little dangerous. That's not what this is. We're not talking about that kind of stuff. We're not fighting about that kind of stuff. We're doing music, entertainment, life, fun. And it is kind of an echo chamber because we kind of like the same things and we're trying to bring in people that like what we like. So that's why it's called Necco Chamber. Hello, Norman. It's good to see you there in the chat.
Hi, Norman.
Answered in the chat. I had water and I set it down and now
It's literally in your hand.
No, that was his, but okay. So, the next thing we're going to do today is, yes, something that we're going to do every week. This week's going to be a little longer because we're just getting into it. But we have, and I'm going to try to do this properly. We have a Facebook group called the Street Team, Necco Records Street Team. And I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what that looks like. So there it is, Necco Records Street Team. And right now we have about 153 members. We'd like to have thousands. And this is where we're going to do special fun things. So, for example, if we're going to release a new song, you're going to hear it first if you're in this group. Sometimes we have to make decisions, like what sticker to choose, or do you like this song or this song? Which one should we finish?
Do you like this album cover or that album cover?
Album covers, right. There was a picture of me that you'll see later as Willy Wonka that was kind of terrifying.
little bit.
And a lot of my family members said, don't use that. It's terrifying. I said, you know what, let's ask the Necco Records street team. And it was overwhelming that it was, yes, in fact, terrifying. And I should use it. So it was a great resource for us. So I would like everyone to join us. But the reason I'm showing you this is because what we're doing now is we are going to welcome our newest members. And usually it'll be the members from the week before, because, you know, that's every week. We'll say, hey, thanks for who joined this week. But since we haven't done this yet, I'm going to go back and pick some highlights a little bit. Our most recent ones this week, we want to welcome Michael Cox, Selena Stevenson, Wendy Momoa. I'm enjoying that name. It's nice. Gino Moyer, Cecily June Grigson. Cecily, it just seems to me, wait a minute, Cecily, so they know who you are. It seems to, you're not new, he says. It seems to me like perhaps you could have joined earlier than that. But welcome.
I have to join Facebook for you. I had to join Facebook for you.
Team.
So.
That's all I can say.
I was there first.
So yeah, Cecily June Grigson, Mabel Knott, Thomas Walker, Tammy Harrington, Jay Klusterman, Carol Bain Potter, Debbie Kopias. I hope I got that right. It's got that SZ thing at the end, which I don't really know if I got it right.
Made by Zaxby's.
Yeah. Kimberly Fraser, Howie Miles, Andy Fraser, Linda Meese, Ildiko, hello Ildiko, Margaret Arnold, Debbie Blankenship, Vinnie Masso, the Maasai Music Project. Okay.
Necco baby!
Cecily, Erin, you're blocking Claire. I want to see Claire when she said whatever it was that she said.
It was
Nepo baby.
Oh yeah. See, the Maasai Music
You just
Project
liked yourself.
is my project. So I also could have liked the street team earlier, but I didn't. So I guess you're off the hook, Cecily.
Also, who's the social media manager for the Maasai Music Project?
Probably Cecily. But here's the thing, is everybody else I've listed is not one of my music projects. These are people we're really grateful to have with us. Let me finish it out here. Phoebe Azuna, Lorraine Chambers, Helen Heriliak, Julie Arnold, Ray L. Bryant,
Woo! I know her!
Richard Gilbert, Lee Boyer, John Wilson, Julie Vasquez, James Goldman, and Lori Barnes. So thank you very much. Round of applause. Thank you for joining the street team. And then I encourage you to, host and say stuff. We want it to be a conversation area too, not just about that music. So welcome to the street team. Welcome to Necco's family. And each week, if you join the street team, I will get a message, and then we'll shout you out live on this show. Thank you for joining us. So, the next thing I wanted to do is to show you an example of why joining the street team is cool for you. And that is, I'm about to launch a new series of advertisements on Facebook to get people to see what we're all about. And it's just a little story about this. I was at a music workshop with some really great people, modern musicians, hello modern musician, Michael Walker, and crew. And we were talking about purple cows. Some of you might have read the book, Purple Cow. It's about, find the thing about you that makes you stand out. And it's like you're driving by and you see cows, and you think, oh, there's just cows. Norman, did you join the street team? We'll talk about that in a minute. Norman Carlson, everybody!
Woo!
Okay, back to the purple cow thing. You want to be a purple cow, so people can notice what it is about you that's fun and worth listening to. And then they suggested maybe you think about a cover song you want to do. Well, I've always loved this one song called Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Is that the original one, Willy Wonka?
Yes. No.
With Gene
Charlie.
Wilder? Which
It
one
was
was it?
Charlie and the
Charlie.
Chocolate Factory.
That was Charlie? Okay.
Wait, no, maybe it was. I don't know.
No,
I'll
it
tell you what.
was Charlie.
It was the first one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's Gene Wilder, regardless, in that song. It's phenomenal.
Who also happens to look like Dad a little bit.
He also happens to look like our drummer and my father, Mark, quite a bit.
Alright, drummer slash dad slash dad slash dad slash
Slash.
grandpa slash grandpa slash uncle.
Slash Gene Wilder. Slash.
Slash, it's Frankenstein.
But here's the thing. here's the thing. I wanted to redo that song, but not like it was. Make it sound like a Necco song, like what I love. So I did. And we're going to be using that in some advertising, and we're going to be using it as a release. It'll be on Spotify and everything, Facebook, on TikTok. And so the video's done, song's done. I'm waiting on a few copyright laws. I need some mechanical licenses to come through real quick before I can have it on Spotify and that. But we are going to start letting people hear it. And so I'm going to play you a few clips that are right now that are going to be on the advertisements.
Are we suddenly going to London?
Yes, I was going to say advertisements, and then it just came out advertisements.
We'll put that on our schedule.
We shall do that.
Jolly
Cheerio,
right.
pip, and all that.
To the laboratory.
In it.
So I'm going to play
Straight in the bin.
these 3 clips from the song. You guys I played a little clip last week, but I couldn't hear what I played, and I think I cut it off before there was even any words. But these are the actual clips we're using. And the thing is, if you're in the street team, I'm going to debut the whole video on the street team at least a week before I debut it on YouTube and Spotify.
So if you want to screen record it, then you can bootleg it and make mad street money.
Right.
With no royalties.
Right. Just go ahead and make mixtapes, street tapes, and all that.
Go burn a CD.
So, here is a video presentation, and I think you can still hear me, I'm hoping so. But this first clip 1, is a little bit of the first verse. So we're talking short clips, like 15 to 20 seconds, that we're going to share with people first. So here is one, guys. This is Pure Imagination from Necco's for Breakfast. Clip 1.
Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination.
Alright, so that's clip 1. So, it's the very beginning of the verse. You can hear that it's definitely not the original song. It's got some nice drums.
Did you know Mallory's in the video?
I am.
Oh yeah, Mallory's in the video. Look for her. Well, Mallory when she has no skin on.
Oh. Yeah.
She was. I love that Mallory was like, "Wait, I did what?"
Alright, here is clip 2 coming up. This one is a clip of the chorus. Actually, it might be the whole chorus. So, enjoy this.
If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want.
What's not showing?
It still just says, "Let's watch a video." The video's not playing. Now it is. Just on the screen, it was a delay.
Oh,
Now it's showing
that's
up.
great. So I'm not going to play the whole clip because...
No, you did.
Okay. So everybody out there in TV land or computer land, wherever you are, we still have to figure out this time delay thing.
Oh, stop blaming
So,
yourself. It's only supposed to be clips anyways.
that was not...
Don't admit to
I
that
found out
defeat.
like 1 second. Somebody in the chat tell me, how many clips did you see? 2. Okay, the second one was literally like 10 seconds, like 0.3 seconds. Not it.
Yeah.
This is the second clip, ladies and gentlemen.
If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna choose the world, then do it.
Yeah, it's showing.
That was clip 2. That was the chorus. And then the next clip we're going to show, which there was a brief showing of it there because I clicked the eyeball that says show it before I really wanted to. This one is the lead section, and then during the lead section is the yelly part, I call it. So in the movie, after the whole group goes through the factory, then they get back and Grandpa asks Willy Wonka, "Where's our candy?" And Willy Wonka basically loses it on him and tells him, "No,
You
lose.
stole fizzy lifting drinks.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You're not getting your stinking chocolate factory.
They have to sanitize the fizzy lifting drink room.
So
Oompa Loompas had to die for this.
And I love the way that sounds. I love the way he's sort of nice and sort of scary, whatever. So it's in the video as well. But it's not him, it's us. Alright, here we go. Last clip. Alright, so that was the third clip. I know it's little tiny clips, but that's what we're going for here. And I'll make sure they're all adjusted perfectly when we put them out there. But I hope that's enough to make you want to hear the whole song. And yes, that's great. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're still working on the whole timing thing in this group. And we're going to get it right. It's going to be amazing.
That one worked just fine. Darcy just doesn't understand time delay.
Oh, Darcy doesn't understand time. Because I get all panicky, because I worry if it's going right, and the people are yelling from the other side of the house, "There's no sound!" And Darcy's in front of me like, "Going on the screen, I can't see anything!"
It's John Cena's podcast. Mind your business, Darcy.
All right. So that's why you want to join the street team, because you get to hear cool music ahead of time, and we get to talk about you on screen and stuff. So we're looking forward to that. That brings us to a very special moment here at the show.
Here at the show.
And I have not written a theme song yet, but it is coming.
We need a theme.
It's coming real soon. But it's time for I'm Dying to Know.
Except,
Wait, everybody. That's there's a theme song.
except we have a bit of a problem because our dice roller had to pee.
Our dice roller is in the restroom.
I
Again,
got this,
time
guys.
management.
So,
Yeah.
no,
So
not
it's-
time management. Listen, the bladder stops for no man.
You explain
So-
what you're doing, and you enjoy this. Enjoy the I'm dying to know. And why it's called
So-
dying, it's not about death.
No, it's about a heart dice, guys. It's super easy.
Sure.
But since we don't have a dice roller, we're going to start with our must-ask question from Jonah Pants. If you could choose a song that describes you, or that, like, is you as a song, either because of the way it sounds or the lyrics, what song would it be? Darcy.
I struggled with this one a lot, so I'm open to suggestions. But the one that I kind of landed on was "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World. Less because of the lyrics necessarily, and more just because it's a song that I've loved. I've always loved. It was a song that Necco's would play often. And
Not because you're just mid at baseline, right?
No,
Okay,
but I
good.
am a middle child, so
Woo!
it can be interpreted that way.
They're in
yeah,
the club. I'm not.
It's just a song that I've always loved and I kind of identify with in a way.
I like it. Cess?
Hi.
Hi. Do you
I
need me to repeat the question, or do you know your answer?
I am answering. If I was a song, basically, I could have a lot of answers, but the only thing that came to mind immediately was "Stars" by the Cranberries. And if you look at the lyrics, you might go a bit to know me. So,
Is it because you're kind of spacey?
nope.
You sure?
It talks about some existential stuff, but we're not gonna get into that in this episode. Mallory.
Mallory, what's your song?
You want to go first?
I can't. Two people have already gone.
Do you want to go third?
Fine, I'd love to go third. The problem is that there's a lot of songs that, like, whether it was an event or something or whatever, that mean a lot to me, both lyrically and event-wise. But Darcy told me that I should pick 1979. My dog just fell off my lap. Sweet. Good job, Gils. I should pick 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins for undisclosed reasons, mostly being that year I was born.
That's a good one.
Which I can agree with that, but I feel like mantra-wise and feeling-wise, I Still Believe by Frank Turner is the song that speaks to me and is kind of like the way I live my life about music. One of the lines is, I still believe in the need for guitars and drums and desperate poetry, which I love. And if you don't know Frank Turner, you can either ask me about him, I'll make you a playlist, or you can go learn about him yourself because he is an absolute lyrical genius and he is fantastic. And he has a good accent because he's from across the pond.
Great accent.
Yeah. Mallory? Mallory, hi, welcome to the live
Hi.
stream. What's your
Hi.
song?
We talked about it.
Okay. I would have to say it would be Hot and Cold by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the correct
Yeah.
answer,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And nothing to do with temperature, more about vacillating and everything. But also equally as pinpointing Mallory is the Katy Perry featuring Elmo version from Sesame Street.
Oh,
Yeah, that's you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little bit spicy, a little bit sassy, a little bit of a puppet.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Dice Roller. How was the bathroom?
Great. Dad
How's your
called.
drink? Dad called?
So I just wait. He's like,
Is
oh.
Dad watching or is Dad busy?
tell him
He
on the
goes,
live stream?
yeah, he goes, well, I would, but I'm in the middle of my murder mystery.
It's valid.
All right.
Erin?
Erin, your song is.
What song? You picked one, Erin.
I picked one.
Yeah, we talked about it, remember?
Weren't you Honky Cat?
Oh, I am hungry.
Okay.
All right, now that our dice roller's back, Jonah, thank you for that great question. It literally has been something we have been talking about for, I would low end estimation, like
8 hours.
4.5 hours.
High end, like 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Jonah might be one of our number one fan/streamer.
Yeah.
This kid's all over it.
And he has like 97 like things that he likes and
Yeah.
nerd stuff and
Right.
cool stuff and all this stuff. And you should feel honored to be on that list, Daniel.
Yeah.
We have a comment from Norman. It says, "I'm a creep, and I'm not sure if he means the song "Creep" by
Radiohead?
Radiohead, or if he means that he's literally creeping on our story right now. But I thought we should shout that out anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here either, Norman.
Do we
All right.
want to do a dice roll?
Dice roll.
Oh, I do.
All right.
It's
5.
5.
We only have one
We
dice
don't
for
have a
this
dice
game.
cam yet.
Oh, one
We
dice.
don't have a dice cam yet, but it does
It
say
was a 5.
5.
Yeah.
With Darcy's help.
And number 5 is best piece of advice, info, tip, trick, shortcut, or you've ever gotten. I can go first. It is
Leslie's.
my amazing tip of when you need to make a honey cake or a salad dressing with honey in it. Measure the oil first, then the honey, and then it slides right out.
Jonah, invite your mom to listen next time. She probably enjoyed it. Oh my goodness, her comments would be wonderful. But I'll
Anyway.
Can
But
we
just
talk about that?
so
You
my
don't need to judge that.
the best piece of advice I can give anybody, solicited or unsolicited, is always get the gas on the way home.
You're not going to do it in the morning.
You are not going to be able to leave early. You are not going to be up and ready and go because something will happen. You are going to be running late that day and you are fully going to forget that you had to stop and get gas. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how late it is. Always stop and get the gas beforehand. Even if you put $5 in so the gas light goes off, get the gas in the morning. That's my advice.
Claire, you made me feel real guilty there. And I'll tell you what, in the other room, there's probably a little lady who's saying,
No, because
Yeah.
we had a plan to go get the gas later.
no, but I never do.
Remember when you ran
Yeah,
out of way? You remember
She
when
gets
you
in the
ran
car
out of gas
though,
on the
and-
way to Disney? I
Yeah.
remember.
You don't need to
that.
bring that up.
She gets in the car. Let me tell you about a date I took my wife on. We were driving, and I borrowed a car from my uncle Michael Barrett, who I wish was Hopefully he'll join us. But anyways, he gave me his car, which was this really sweet car with T-tops, and it was very fast. And I took Mindy and some of her friends. We were going to hang out, and it was super cool. And I was flying around, driving a little too fast, and I pulled off the highway to the swings and things, so we could play mini golf. And that's when we ran out of gas. Yep. In the fast car, full of people I was trying to impress. And I had to find a way to go to a gas station.
Did you make it to swings and things?
Yeah, we did make swings and things. And I actually was asked to leave because of my behavior on the
Go-karts.
As you might imagine.
And
Some
yet,
things never
she's
change.
still married.
We can't take
No,
him
never
back to the no. We can't take him back to the what is it
Track.
called? The garden center. No, the garden center. Never again. Never again.
So let's get to our next question.
But also, if anybody else has any good unsolicited advice, tips, tricks, shortcuts, life hacks, send them in. We'll share them
Tell you
next
the
week.
worst advice I got.
No.
Yeah.
Put the macaroni. Someone put the macaroni in before the water boiled. Worst macaroni ever. Worst macaroni ever.
Solid.
I really hope that was captured on the mic.
Yeah. All right. Erin, come on, roll a 4. Roll a 4. Roll a 4.
Oh, look, it's a 4.
Look, show the camera, it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Look, guys, it's a 4.
I mean,
Another thing that we talked about almost as long as the song question.
All right. If, in a very hypothetical world, you were forced to get knuckle tattoos,
And
what-
you had 8 letters.
what 8 letters would you put on your knuckles? Mallory.
I would do 8 LETTERS.
8 letters.
8 letters.
Oh, that's great. I'm impressed.
Mine?
Darcy, how are we impressed?
Mine would just be Taco Bell.
Oh,
Like, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I
can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
I can't count, so wait.
Diet Coke.
Or you could do Diet Pepsi and just have it be here and you can't really see it.
Or alternatively,
Peps.
Or
Pepsi doesn't work. But
Eps-
whatever.
solid.
I would put
Yep.
Nerd Rock.
Yeah!
I called it.
Aaron came up with that one.
I wasn't even
No.
gonna say.
No.
Yeah, and she was like, Daniel should do Nerd Rock. Did you come up with one for you, though?
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay.
I heart pasta, but no, it's not a heart. It's the the greater than thing.
And a
That
3.
sign and a 3.
I
Finn's gonna come over
3
with his.
greater than
Next to Claire.
PASTA.
My other one was going to be PLANAHEA.
Plan ahead.
That's
Anyway,
funny.
Finn.
Finn,
what's
what
yours?
would you get on your knuckles?
LeBron James.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That is
8
perfect.
letters.
That homeschool accountant's doing great now.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
we're going to move to our next phase of today, which is watching a video. We're gonna watch one video each week, and since our, since we're still learning how this is rolling, we're gonna go back to the old videos at some point. But today's a new one that we have not played at all yet, and so I'm just gonna go over to that screen and play. This is the video for the song "Drive." This is one of Neil Bryant's specialties. The video, as you might expect, is just you know what, you guys can read that if you want. I think you tell me this might be a good idea. So anyways, the video, as you might imagine, is a lot of driving. The song is about relationships as usual, though it sounds like it's about driving. So here is Drive by Necco's for breakfast.
Let me drive. Let me take the wheel for a while, my dear. wake you up when we have arrived. I think we've arrived, and we're still together. Why are there so many orange bells in your heart? Gotta break these tethers. No, we didn't get together. So easy. Won't be easy now to drive us apart. We're almost there, so open up the throttle and fly. Gotta break these tethers. No, we didn't get together. So easy. Won't be easy now to drive us apart. Won't let these birds keep us from going where we deserve. Won't let these birds keep us from going where we deserve. Why are there so many orange bells in your heart? Gotta break these tethers. You know we didn't get together. So easy. Won't be easy now to drive us apart. We're almost there, so far we can fly. Gotta break these tethers. You know we didn't get together. So easy. Won't be easy now to drive us apart. Won't let these girls keep us from going where we deserve. Keep us from going where we deserve. Keep us from going where we deserve. Keep us from. Won't let these girls keep us from going where we deserve. Won't let these girls keep us from going where we deserve. Let me drive. Let me take the wheel for a while.
All right, live coming back to you from the side of the table of the Smartmouth Squad. We have our final selection of lukewarm takes for the day. Erin, do you have one today?
It's the clocks that like have like this spin. They spin.
They're
Have
called
the
Analog clocks.
analog clocks because I can't read them.
So you don't like them.
So
That's
do you
your-
love
yeah.
them or hate them?
I hate them.
Do you think this comes from the fact that there are 13 analog clocks in your house that don't work and aren't right?
Yeah,
Are you like Captain Hook and the ticking?
I can't read them for the life of me.
You can't read them even
So
when
is that
they're
your lukewarm
standing
take?
still.
You
That
just
is
can't
my
read
lukewarm
them?
And she hates them.
Okay, you hate them.
Mallory, do you have a lukewarm tape for us?
I do. I gotta say, Spotify is way better than Apple Music.
Heard. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares about your Apple Wrapped at the end of the year?
Sizzle.
Yeah.
Sizzle.
It's lukewarm. It's not sizzling.
My lukewarm take is that black cherry is the best White Claw flavor, and mango can go die in a tree.
In a tree.
In a tree.
In a ditch.
My lukewarm take is my thanks to people crazy. I did it at this table. I don't like my lukewarm take is that I don't like hot pepperoni. I don't like crispy pepperoni. I don't like pepperoni on pizza.
Cecily,
I'll
would you like
take
to
it off.
escalate this to one hot take today and take Darcy's space for a lukewarm take?
I've got a lukewarm take.
Oh,
I can't escalate. We'll have to learn about my hot take.
wait,
next.
Daniel, we
What?
need a dad vote on this. Do you want Darcy's lukewarm take or do you want Cecily's hot take? Or do we have time for both?
I think we have time for both. Well,
Alright.
let's go with Darcy first, so Cecily doesn't take all her thunder.
If you ignore most of the dialogue, the prequels are not that bad.
of the prequels.
In which
of
genre,
what?
Star Wars
Darcy?
prequels.
Thank you.
Star Wars
I just
prequels.
assume prequels. I mean, how
Yes.
many are there in
There are a lot.
Darcy,
It's
that's kind of a
2024.
hot take,
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
just said movies with Jar Jar Binks are good.
Yeah.
Not that
Not
bad,
that
she
bad.
said.
I can agree
She
with
said
Okay,
not
fair
that
enough.
bad.
Big
Fair
time
enough.
on everything except for that second.
Except for it's maybe not Attack
Maybe
of
not on
Clones.
episode 2.
Take out all
Because
the
the
parts
dialogue is too bad.
with Anakin skipping about the fields.
No, I like Anakin.
Aaron, shh.
Anakin's actually Darcy's favorite, but even she doesn't like Anakin skipping about the fields.
No
Nothing
skipping.
he says in that movie.
I think
is
it's trying too
worthwhile.
hard to sell his sweet side, which doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I think he
Just
was
a
Darth
mass
Vader before he
murderer.
knew it. Also, my hot take, and spoiler alert, guys, Anakin's Darth Vader.
Anakin's Darth Vader.
Also, it's Luke's dad. Cecily, what's your hot take?
Oh yeah,
Star Wars.
don't. Okay, that takes it. Hot take for the night. We will be educating her before next week. Don't worry.
Sorry
What
about
did she
that.
say?
I've never seen Star Wars.
We just spoil it for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happened on
Also,
air.
Dan's Gossip Girl.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Cecily, what's your hot take?
Oh, I'd rather have pineapple on pizza than pepperoni on pizza.
All right, I quit. We're done.
Lord Almighty.
I'm sorry. I don't know what went
Two
wrong.
of the worst takes I've ever
I don't know.
I don't know where she
You know
came
what? I'm
from.
muting you. You mute yourself. They're muted. All right. You have a hot take, Finn?
Yeah.
What is it?
So I hate when all of a sudden when I come into the room and I get onto my iPad, I saw playing Roblox and it just glitches.
Glitchy Roblox. That's a lukewarm take if I ever heard one.
And virus Minecraft.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I need to take this moment before we log off to shamelessly promote Necco's for Breakfast. This is a release card for the album More Like Me, which you can hear on Spotify. However, here's the thing. I've recently discovered that 1 million plays on Spotify, 1 million plays on Spotify gets
How
the
many?
artist
1 million.
plays gets the artist about $3,000. It is, yeah. I do want you to listen to us on Spotify, please. Give me some streams. Make us look good. Enjoy it. I'm talking to the people now. But if you join our street team, then you can be in touch for stuff like this amazing sign card. This here is a download card. If it wasn't so pixelated, you could download that for free because that's a QR code. You get these too if you get our starter pack. It's all through our street team. We have stickers, t-shirts, lots of new music coming up. Working on some items like custom songs, and we're going to do some acoustic versions of some of our not acoustic songs. And am I missing things, Claire?
We just have next week's assignment for the chats.
Yes. And here's the thing. Before she gives the assignments, if I may, this is an honest plea. This would be so fun if we had a lot more people involved, and that's our goal. So if you know anybody that would enjoy this at all, go ahead and submit questions. Give us so many questions that we have to actually roll to see who wins. Yeah, Claire?
All of these, once we're done with them, are posted. So if you want to prove to somebody that they would like it,
Yeah.
have them go watch a clip or something, or show your friends that you got mentioned on this super elitist, exclusive, inclusive
Exclusive.
echo
inclusive.
chamber
Yeah.
of ness.
Yeah. Haven't heard Dash Hughes' video yet because I heard it got stolen by another youngin. Name what's his name, Dash, again? I don't know. All I remember is the disco tent. Don't bring it up. Snake Road. But here's the thing. My point is, invite some people to Necco's stuff. When we do live concerts, you can be there. You can listen to music. It really is worth listening to. And it's also got messages. That's the other thing that we haven't really talked about that I want to talk about next week, but sort of like the message behind the music. Actually, we did last week because I think Jonah asked us an amazing... No. That was... It was from Kenya. Jacinta, I think. Yeah. But either way, point is, please invite some people. Watch these silly shows. Listen to the music. Get in the street team and chat in there. Like every week, I ask what your wins are. We talk about this. We talk about that. Join us. Clary?
So for next week, we have 2 assignments. We would like, you can do both or you can do none. But the cool thing is if you do none, then it's just the things that we think. So if you would like your opinions shared in this Necco chamber, share us your opinions. We would like, we're going to put a compilation video together of things you can do while listening to Necco music. So we need, preferably sent to email, either to the Smartmouth Squad at neccorecords.com or Daniel Grigson or just Daniel? What's your Necco email?
Oh, Daniel at neccorecords.com.
Okay.
Just Daniel.
Either one of those. Just like 10, 15-second video of potentially the most mundane thing. Brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, combing your eyebrow hairs. I don't know. Driving in your car but have someone else videotape it so we're safe and we're not breaking any laws. Walking to the mailbox, taking out the trash, anything. And we're going to make a compilation video of things that you can do while listening to Necco music. And we're going to set it to a pretty sweet Necco song. Maybe one you haven't heard yet. Maybe one we write about it. Maybe one about singing in the shower, which is something we don't want videos of, so thank you.
Yeah. Singing in the shower is very important, but videos are not necessary.
Yeah.
Or even allowed.
Or welcome.
No.
Second question we have for everybody is, what cover song, right, Gilly? Do you feel that way? What cover song do you think is either better than the original or now is owned by the person who covered it? Like, pretty much happens with every cover that Kelly Clarkson does.
Yeah.
It now becomes a Kelly Clarkson song. There is this girl who was on America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent that sang Tomorrow from Annie that absolute killed it. So we want, what is your, or even if it's just a favorite cover song, a different version, whether it's Hurt or Landslide or, anything. Take your pick. Just send us those, either emails, chats on any of the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Send us a letter and we'll put it on on this in 3 weeks when it gets here.
Snail mail.
Woo.
Yeah, so before we go, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We are on X, Twitter X, but don't spend a lot of time on there for obvious reasons.
Talk about an echo chamber.
Yeah, but we still put some news up on there. And then Instagram as well. So that's how you can follow. Yes.
Instagram's a great way.
Slide into our DMs. Slide into our DMs.
What's your question for them?
I would recommend and subscribing to Necco Records.
This kid right here is like my YouTube genius specialty. Like and subscribe. Just hit the links. Oh, there's no links. I haven't got that yet. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Necco Chamber. I'm going to keep saying that while I open the other screen and stop.
Is there a Necco in here?
Necco Chamber.